While executing his mission, the hitman's view was suddenly blocked by a beautiful woman. Being well-trained, he quickly moved the scope back onto the target and glanced at his watch. With a heart rate of 65, he was in his optimal state. Without hesitation, Carl pulled the trigger. But at the critical moment, the woman unexpectedly shifted her position and was struck by the bullet. Carl hastily reloaded, intending to fire another shot, but the bodyguard had already discovered his shooting location and swiftly closed the curtains. Carl quickly packed up his gun and retrieved the shell casing from the ground before putting on his helmet and making a speedy exit. By the time police sirens approached, Carl had already driven away on a side street. Arriving at the airport, Carl took out his concealed handgun for self-defense and wiped off the fingerprints before tossing it into a trash can. Just as he was about to board, his boss called. Carl knew that if a mission failed, the hitman would be eliminated. After a long day, Carl finally returned home. However, as he approached the door, he noticed 2 large footprints on the ground that definitely didn't belong to his wife. Next to the footprints was a pile of cigarette butts, indicating someone had been staking out his house. Carl immediately realized someone was trying to assassinate him. He quickly retrieved a handgun from his car and climbed through the door. Inside, rock music was playing, but his wife was nowhere to be seen. Rushing to the bedroom, Carl found it in a state of disarray with bloodstains on the wall. He immediately called his wife's phone and learned she had been seriously injured and hospitalized. While she was alone at home, a man and woman had suddenly broken in. Carl's brother-in-law told him the intruders threatened his wife to reveal Carl's location, but she refused, so they smashed her head. Upon hearing this, Carl immediately transferred his wife to a private hospital. Returning home, he began digging. As a top-level hitman, he had hidden many emergency supplies around the house. Next, he would unleash a frenzied revenge on the perpetrators.